So first we'll understand. So basically, I have just seen this syllabus for learning C and all. This is a syllabus, but before this, we'll first understand what is programming, and then why we need programming, why we need programming, and then we'll slowly start what is C, what is C++, and why do we need to learn that, what are benefits, how to start learning. If you want to start learning, how to start learning. I'll help you with everything from ground up. So even if you don't know what is programming also, we'll teach you from that. Is that clear, guys? Is that clear? We'll first start with what is programming. Then we'll start one by one. Then we'll understand what is need for programming. Uh, yeah, then we'll go to what is C and C++. Clear? I want you all to be interactive in the session. Like we had 2 hours of time. At least these 2 hours will be like a lot more useful than what your normal day will be look like. Do you all got me, guys? Everyone? I can see that no one is sending any messages or like anything. At least like put thumbs up so that I'll know that you guys are hearing. Like you don't have any problem from my side. Everyone? Yeah. So now let's get into program. Before computers were there, before computers were there, ages before computers, we used to have everything manual and physical. What are these two terms, manual and physical? Let's say there is a class of there's a class of 40 students. The class of 40 students. If I want to write all the 40 students' names, let's say one is Charan, there is other person is X, Y. We have 40 students in the class. If I want to write 40 student names, I used to write it on a paper. Am I right, guys? I should write it on a paper. Rule number one, Charan. Rule number two, something. Rule number three, something. I used to write this like this. Am I right, guys? Before computers, before computers exist, I used to do everything manually with hand, and I used to write on papers. Am I right? I used to write everything on papers. And you can unmute and say yes or no. Like if you couldn't able to uh, chat or you couldn't able to put thumbs up or anything, you can say yes in the chat box. Like directly unmuting that we can talk so that we learn something. Now, before computers came in, before on papers, we used to have everything manually written. Now let's say in country like India had country like India had 1.4 billion people. It meant 140 crore people. Let's say if you are doing a survey of India, doing an survey that how many people are there in India this year 2020 or 2010, they are doing surveys. If they write everything on papers, they write everything on papers, how much time will that take? They should at least start in 2015 to survey everyone to complete survey by 2020. Am I right or not, guys? Have you all have you ever seen that in Tikochi they used to ask us who are all there in your room, who are all there in your house? They'll write all your names. Who are all there? What is their age? How many grand people are there? How many like who is your mother? Who is your father? What does you do? They'll take everything about yourself. Am I right, guys? Have you ever seen this? Yes or no? Have you seen that or not? ఎప్పుడైనా చూసారా? తను వచ్చి they'll ask. Uh, I can see only one person replying. What about others? Like, are you all listening? Ashok, Kirti, are you all listening? Vaibhav. Yeah, you can unmute and say yes or no. వింటున్నారా మీరు? Guys, say me, should I teach in English or Telugu? Should I teach in
English.
everyone? Or do any of you have a problem with English? English or Telugu? Like, is there any problem with English here? No problem, guys. Like, you can say me so that we can have both languages. Okay, we can have both Telugu and English. Is it okay, guys? Everyone? I want responses so
Hello.
that I can. Yeah.
I understand only English, not Telugu.
Okay. What about others? Srija, Agam. Okay, English is okay, sir. And may I know like what is your background, like everyone? Can I know about your backgrounds first for some time? Can you all say your background, like what is your education background, or like do you work somewhere? Are you already in college? Like, can you all say about yourself? Some one line about yourself. Agam, Varshita, Srija. Can you all say one line about yourself? Where do you work? Where do you teach? Where you learn? Like anything about yourself, so that I can understand like whom am I teaching, so that I can prepare the curriculum accordingly. One line about yourself, guys.
Hi, my background is electronics engineering. Currently
Electronics
working
engineering.
in Samsung, but not in software development, as a testing and verification side.
Okay, nice. Rest. Yeah, good to have you here available. Rest. Yeah, Srija, can you say about yourself? Srija, like just one line about yourself, so that I can have like better curriculum design. Ashok, can you say about yourself? I'm a student pursuing for BTech first year. Nice. Great to see your. Uh, nice. Srija, okay, nice. Yeah, great, guys. We'll start. I hope everyone is okay with English. We'll start, and I want you all to interact because like that way we can learn stuff better way. So, if India does a survey, if they do it on complete papers, they do on papers basically. They do on papers. They come to your place. They'll ask who are all there in the family, what is their occupation. They'll ask about each and every detail about you. Then they'll go to their offices. They'll fill everything. Then they'll fill everything in the computers. Am I right, guys? Then they'll go to office. Then they'll fill completely on the computers. How does computers help you? First question: how does computers help you? Help here. Now, when I mean by saying how does computers help here, I'll have a computer. How does the computer help here? I'll note everything about this particular family with a particular room, like particular address. This address, this family is staying, and in this family, these numbers are staying. Each person had something. Let's say this is father, mother, son, a daughter, and someone else, a grandfather and someone. They are living in this place, and their ages, everything will be stored. Let's say this is got stored on 2019, April 14th. They stored this on computer on April 14th, 2019. Now, can I come back to the computer on 2027 and see who are all there in this particular address? Same yes or no, guys? Everyone comes to your home. They will take the, we call that in Janaba Lekaru in Telugu. They take these addresses. For every address, they'll take all the people who are there in that particular address. They'll take information about that each and every person in the home, and they'll come back and they'll put on computers. But when I put it on 2019, can I see it even after 2027? Same yes or no, guys? Everyone, can you all know that if I store something on 2019, and if I come back on 2027, and if I try to find the information, will I be able to find that information or not? I store this information on 2019. When I do the survey for 2020 survey, I come back at 2027. Will I, if I search for that, will I get that information or not? Say yes or no. Will I get that? Can I see that information or not? Even after like 10 years or like 8 years, I store it on computer. Can I see it or not? Everyone, can I see it or not? Uh, like say yes or no so that I can understand that you guys know this. So now we can see it. The reason is memory. The reason is memory. How does this work? Let's say if this is a computer or this is a mobile. It will store the information, data. It can be any data. It will store. Whenever you ask back, it will give you. Correct? Similar to this, do you all know contacts in your mobile? Contacts in your mobile. How will contacts work? You store some information. This is a particular person name. Let's say this is Charan. You will write my phone number. This is my name. You write it as my phone number. When you search for Charan again after like 5 or 10 days, when you open contacts and you search for Charan, will you get this mobile number or not? Guys, I want like at least to interact so that we can understand. We are on the same page. We are into here. We are here like. Is there any problem, guys? Am I speed? Am I fast? Will go as slow as possible. Am I fast, guys? Am I audible, everyone? Uh, Prajot, am I audible? Agam, Prajot. You can unmute and talk. Okay. Yes, sir. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Yes, sir. You're audible. Yeah. So now I'm just saying, if I store some contact named Charan and wrote the mobile number, some mobile number, can I come back after like 1 or 2 years or 5 days or 10 days? Can I search for Charan in my mobile? Can I see the mobile number of mine? Everyone, can I see it or not? Say yes or no. Can I see it or not? Okay. Yes, sir. What about you, Pragajot? Can we see that when I store name of Charan and I store some number? I'll come back after 10 days. When I search for Charan, will I get that same mobile number? How is that? How is it getting stored? Is the first thing. First, computers have something called memory. That memory will store the information. Will store. How will that store? Is the first topic. Basically, that is where programming starts. That is where programming starts. Computer store memory. You will see the computer storing information. Then you will understand how to write code to store. Let's say there is this interface where you have to enter the address of the person and then enter about the address of the who are all how many people are living, and you have to write number one kind information, number two information, number three information, number four information, number five information. If there are five people in the house, let's say address is A, address, let's say agriculture office, Hyderabad. There's some address like this. When I come back after 5 years, when I search for agriculture office Hyderabad, guys, I'm audible. Is there any problem? Is there any problem? Any problem, guys? Okay, no. Clear. So now what happens? There's an interface which will just have you seen this any machines, any websites that you will enter some information and you'll store some information and you can come back and see it. And let's say, let's understand from another perspective. How many of you use Instagram here? How many of you use Instagram? How many of you use Instagram? Say yes or no in the chat. How many of you use Instagram or Facebook or WhatsApp? Yeah, only one. Uh, Ashok, you will not use Instagram. Rajot, Ashok, Indra, Andhra, Kiran, Tanish. Don't you guys use Instagram? You all use, right? You all use Instagram or WhatsApp. I hope WhatsApp is already everywhere in every mobile. People will use WhatsApp directly. So what happens is that any applications, when you send some information, it is called data. Let's I say hello sir. This information will store in your WhatsApp. It will come to internet. Internet send to the other person. Let's say if you are sending this message, this is A, this is me. You send me this message. This information will store somewhere, and that information will come from internet to me. Am I right, guys? Am I right? So now, let's say if I want to store some information, this is data. This is data that I want to store somewhere. I want to store this data so that I can, when I come back after some days, also I can see this data. So now, what will I do? I'll go to computer. I'll ask. I'll go to computer. I'll ask, please store this. I'll ask, please store it. Store it. It says me that on what name should I store? On what name should I store? Should I store? It asked me a question named what name should I store? Then I said store it on name of Charan. Then it will assign Charan equal to this data. Let's say I'll open my notepad. I'll open my notepad. I hope I'm sharing my screen, guys. Can you all see my screen? Can you all see my screen? Everyone? Yes or no? Can you all see my screen or not? You can unmute and talk directly. Can you all see my screen? Okay. Now I will open Notepad. I'll just click for, I'll just click on new file. This is untitled. It is not saved yet. It is a new file. I'm opening a notepad file. Now I just write DurgaSoft, DurgaSoft C training, C and C++ training. Now I will click on file. I'll click on save. It opens me a page. Now it is asking me file name. Am I right, guys? Can you all see this? Can you all see this? When I click on save, it is asking me for two details. On what name should I store? On what name should I store this file? On what name? And what is the type of this file? Am I right, guys? Say me yes if this is clear. Is this clear? I opened a file. I opened a notepad file, and I'm trying to save something. I just written Charan. When I click on save, it opened a pop-up like this. File name. What is your file name? What is the type of this file? Can you all see this, guys? On what name should I store and what is the type of this information? Can you all see this, everyone? Guys, responses is the key for me to actually explain in detail. That will help me to connect with you all. Like if we are not connected, if you are not talking now, one another, if you are not talking, it won't help us. Basically, I want you all to talk. Just say me yes or no in the chat, or in the if you can unmute, you can react. You have like a lot of options. You just need to talk to me. I need to know that you guys are able to understand or not. Based upon your understanding only, I can say I can move to the next topic, or I can say this is what it is. I can go to next topic. Do you all got me? I want you all interaction. Please interactive. I'll teach you everything from scratch. I open from everything from scratch. From zero, you can learn everything. From zero, you can learn everything, and you'll be able to write codes also. After like 5 days, you will be able to write codes. Say me yes or no. When I clicked on notepad, when I clicked on save, did I got this? Now I'll just put the name of the file as I'll put the name of the file as I'll put on desktop. I'll put the name of the file as um, 19th June. I'll put this name as 19th June. This is a text file. I'm putting it as text file. I clicked on save. I'll close this file now. It got closed. Now I'll open Windows. I'll search for 19th June. I'll search for 19th June. Can you all see this, guys? When I search for 19th June, is it giving me the data? Is this giving me the file, everyone? Can you all see that it is giving me the file location again? I stored this. Let's say if I saved this file. After some time, I clicked on Windows and I searched for 19th June again. Did it got stored? Did it got stored? Can you all see this? 19th June 7:31. It got stored, and it is clearly written 19th June 7:31. It got stored, and the location of the storing is Sharon/desktop. Can you all see this, guys? Can you all see this, everyone? Can you all see that? I want yes or no in the chat. I want yes or no from everyone. Kirti, Ashok, I can't see your responses. Kiran Reddy, are you there here? Are you listening in class? Kiran Reddy, are you there in the class? So now I'll store it. Even after I search now, this file is coming up. It meant I can store anything. I can retrieve that information. This is called retrieval. Bringing back the information. I mean, retrieval means getting the information back. The information that is stored, retrieval. Store and retrieve. Do you all got these 2 points? Retrieval or retrieve. Retrieve. Do you all got this, guys? Can you all understand this part? Now, how is computer helping me? How is computer helping me? Computer helping me. It will store any information that I want to store. It will store any information that I want to store, and it will give me back the information whatever I want back. Whenever I want back, whenever I want it back, I can get it. Do you all believe me, guys? Is this what computers ka main process? And also, yeah, any problem, guys? Yeah, Kiran? Any problem, Kiran? It can store, it can retrieve, and also it can do something called. Why is it called computer? Uh, Kiran, please mute yourself. Kiran, please mute yourself. So when I call it computer, why is it called computer? When I call it computer, can I understand why is it called computer? It do something called computation. Computation. When I call it as computer, it do something called computation. Let's say when I open my calculator, when I open my calculator, I'll search, I'll just can undo. Yeah. When I open my calculator, I'll just do 23 plus. I'll just do. Can you all see this? Can you all see this? Whatever might be the number. Is it doing fast calculations, everyone? I'll click on enter, everyone. Is it doing super fast? Is it doing super fast, everyone? Say me, reply me that. Is it doing super fast? I'm just asking you some basic things. Let's understand what is programming, and then we'll understand what is the that is like later part. First, if you understand what is programming, then the need for programming, then you can do anything. Then you can write any coding. Clear? Syntax and all is simple. You just need to understand the root causes. You all need to understand why. If you are clear with why, then what is simple. Now I just done like few computations. It is very fast, very fast. It is doing problems. Now, before when I was searching for 19th June, let's say if I'm searching for 19th June, how much time is it taking to search? I just search again. 19th. How much time is it taking? How much time is it taking? I'll give you 3 options. How much time is it taking? A, less than a second. B, 2 minutes. More than that. Say me yes, A, B, or C. A. Okay. Why is it A? Let's say I had information about I had information about I had information about 512 GB in my in my laptop. I have 512 GB of information, which is more than like 10 power 9 names. 1 lakh is 10 power 5. 1 lakh is 10 power 5. How many lakhs? 1 crore is 10 power 7. When I'm saying 100 crore names were there in my laptop. I There are 100 crore names is there in my laptop, but I still search for 19th June. Did it search in 1 second? Did it search everything in 1 second? Less than a second? Second? In some milliseconds only, it would have got searched. Milliseconds. Am I right, guys? Am I right in this statement? I have lot of names, lot of files. Everything is there in my laptop. There are mobile, there are movies, there are videos, there are everything in my laptop. But when I searched for when I searched for particular file name, did it search in less than a second or not? Say me yes or no for this. Say me yes or no for this. Everyone. Guys, no responses. I can't see anyone is responding to the chat. Yeah, I know like this is the first day. You are very new to this. But if you are interacting, no, it will be more interactive. I can talk, I can say you yes or no like that. This I just asked you one question. Out of all these questions, it searched in only less than a second or not? It search in less than a second. So that computer is very fast, very fastly it is searching. How is it happening? How many of you use dictionary? Did any of you seen some English dictionary? How many of you seen English dictionaries? English dictionaries. First, all the pages with let's starting with A, then starting with B, then starting with C, then starting with D, then it start ends at Z. How many of you seen this in English dictionaries? All the books, English dictionaries. So if you want to search for, if you want to search for DurgaSoft in English dictionary, DurgaSoft in English dictionary, what will you do? Will you search one by one page, first page, second page? Will you go it like this? Will you go it like this? Is it how you search? Is it how you search? Is it how you search in one by one page? Will you open, or is it something different? If it's something different, can you just unmute and say me how will you search in your dictionary? How will you search in your dictionary? I will say you. Let's say you open dictionary. You open dictionary. It opened to a page number, some page number 975. In this page number, the words are starting with letter M. Should I open second half of the page to find DurgaSoft, or first half of the pages? Should I go to first half or second half? First half is A, second half is B. Should I go to left side or should I go to right side, guys? Should I go to left side, which is A, or should I go to B? Yeah, nice, Varshita. Should I go to left side or should I go to right side, guys? To search for DurgaSoft, should I go to left side or should I go to right side? Answer, please. I can't see your answers. Is there any missing? Yeah. Okay. First half left side, nice. Rest among, like if you are opening dictionary, if you open some page in the dictionary, let's say if you are in mth page, will you go into left side or should I go to right side? Should I go into left side or should I go to right side? In that book, should I go into left side or should I go to? That's the very simple question, right? So similar to this, computer is also having some algorithms when computer decided no for everything that Microsoft guys, Bill Gates and Microsoft have prepared structured algorithms in computer which you use every day. We use this every day, but we don't know that we are using it. When you open search bar, anywhere in your computer, when you open your search bar, there's some algorithm running. It is fastly finding out what is the related document in your laptop. Let's say when I search for, let's search for, let's search for 19 June only. If when I click on 19, automatically 19 is coming on top. I didn't search it completely yet. I haven't searched my complete query yet. But even when I clicked on one, all the ones I'm getting. But when I click on 19, I'm immediately getting 19 June ka part. Can you all see this, guys? So there are strong algorithms which are written on everything that you do on a computer. So that is how your system is built. That is how your system is built. Now, can you all understand that what is this programming? Let's get into what is this programming. Now let's say I want to store some information. I want to store some information on name of someone. I should say my computer that you save this information on name of this guy with this particular and the type of this data is this. And you should be able to say. You should be able to say. I'll just glance. I'll just glance again. Now let's say this is the data. You are saying that computer to store. You should say two things. One, the name of this data, what name should I store, and also what is the type of this data. These two things you should be clear when they are storing this data. Any problem, guys? So now this name is called variables in programming, not in C, not in C++. Any programming language, this is called variables. Any programming language, any programming language, this is variables only. This is variables. So it can be C, C++, Java, Python, anything. These are all different languages. Different languages comes with different features. But the basic fundamental programming concepts are same in all the programming languages. Any programming language, all these concepts are same. So if you learn for C, it is same for C++. It is same for Python. It is same for Java. It is same for everything. You learn what is this name called. You want to store some information. Let's say you want to store a PDF file, or you want to store a song, or you want to store someone's name, or you want to store a mobile number. Everything, whatever you want to store, it's a movie, song, information, any information you want to store, you can use this. And what is this name called? Everyone say me. Everyone repeat this. What is this? Everyone say me. What is that name called? What is the name called? Like if you're storing some information, what is that name called? No, no, no. So the data I want to store some data. That this is called, I'll say some name to the computer. Like I'll put this this data name is this, and I'll put some name. That name is called variables. Guys, it is variables. Can you all see this? It is variables. What is this variables? You want to store some information on name of this guy. What is this person named? What is this person named? Tanish, it's not memory, it's variables. Can you all repeat me? It's variables. And you say something is called, what is the type of that data? So that is called data type. That is called data type. So I'll repeat that again. This is the data that you want to store. This can be anything. This can be a PDF. This can be a movie, which is an MP3 file, sorry, MP4 file, a video, movie, or it's a song, which is MP3 file, or it can be a PDF or anything. You want to just store a mobile number, which is a mobile number, or you want to store a paragraph, or you want to store just a name, anything it can be, any data, any type of data, we call it as data. You will put a name to this. Before I was putting this, what is the variable here? Can you all see? Can you all see what is the variable here? In this case, what is the variable? Can you all see this case? See this? I'll capture this. I want everyone to say what is the name in this case. What is the variable in this case? By seeing it, can you all see what is the name in this case? What is the variable in this case? From your real life example, what is the variable here? Guys, I want responses from everyone. Yeah, Tanish is right. Everyone, please say the answer. I will ask one by one. Varshita, what is the variable in this case? What is the variable in this case? You can unmute or you can directly put in the chat box. What is the variable? What is the name of that file? 19 June. Yeah. Similarly, Srija, from your understanding, can you say what is the type of data is this? What type of this data? What type of data is this? What type of data is this? Is this? I'll just write it again. It's not understandable. This is variable. 19 June is variable. Variable is 19 June. When I see this second line, I'm just asking, what is the type of this data? Type of the data, or we call it as data type. What is the type of data here? What is the type of the data here? What is the type of the data, guys? I'll open this file, 19 June. What is the type of the data, guys? Srija, what is the type of this data? What is this type of data? From your understanding, what is this type of the data? A, why A? Kiran, I hope you missed some class. Maybe, can you say what type of data is this? Can you see this? This is a file that I've stored. This is a file that I've stored. File name is 19 June, and it is a text document. So what is the type of data here? Type of the data is text. Text. And can I also say this as some paragraphs or some text? Guys, can you all say me this? Text document. Yeah. So yeah, that is a type of data. Text is a type of the data. Now similar to this, if I want to store some mobile number, 10 numbers will be there. I'll have I'll source some information about, like, I'll source information about myself. My name is Charan. I'll write, okay, name Charan, age 29. Let's say mm, mm, let's think some other things. Gender, male. I had three informations. This is the data that I want to store. This is the data that I want to store. Charan. Data. What is this called, guys? What is this, everyone? Say this. What is that? Can everyone say me what is that? No. Like this part. Name, age, gender part is called variables. So when I search for name, no, I will get Charan. When I search for age, I'll get 29. When I search for gender, I'll get male. So I want to store this information with the name of this information. This is called variables. And I have to say what is the data type. There are a lot of data types. Okay. There are two types of data types. I'll teach you one by one. Primitive data types and non-primitive data types. There are some types of data. There are few types of data. I'll teach you one by one data type. Okay. Primitive data types, non-primitive data types. Primitive data types are simple data types. Simple data types are called primitive data types. So let's see each and every data type again. This is Charan. Is this Charan, guys? Everyone? Class is till 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock? Demo is till 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock? Guys, is it till 8 or is it till 9? Any idea? Okay, leave. We'll do it at till whatever the time it permits. Now when I search for Charan, I will say this as string data type. String. Let's say he is a good boy. What type of data is this? Guys, what type of data is this? Is this similar to what it is? Can you say what type of data is this? Is this string? Is this string? I'm saying that if you write something like this is not coding, guys. I'm just saying normally there is something like this. If I want to write something about something, I'll write something like this. Let's say I'll write Ramo is a good boy. Can you all understand what type of data is this? Can you all understand what type of data is this? From your understanding, Ramo is a good boy. Which type of data? Same, which type of data is this? No responses, guys. Is it boring? This session is boring. Is the session boring, guys? I want you all to respond yes or no, like clear or not. Like that will help me to be better. No, like we'll have that clear, transparent discussion so that you will learn some stuff every day. You come to here every day, you learn something and you'll do. That is how this got structured. So similar to this, we will help you out with everything detail. If you can see this, Charan, is it something similar to this? Ramu is a good boy. Now, can I say this is a string? I will write string x equal to. I'm just writing. If this is the line, this is the data. This is the data. This is the variable name. This is the variable name. This is the variable name. This is the data type. Am I right or not, guys? Am I right or not? Am I right or not in this? Am I right or not? So let's write one more statement. Let's say I want to store age is 13. I want to store age as 13. I want to store age as 13. Now I'll just store age equal to 13. What type of data is this? What is the type of data? 13. Is it a number? Yeah, exactly. It is called integer. This is an integer. How many of you know integers? Integers, fractions, decimals. Do you all know this? Have you all heard these terms, guys, from your childhood? How do you all heard integers, fractions, decimals like this? So what are integers? -1, 0, 1, 2, like this. -2. These are all called integers. Perfect numbers are called integers. Fractions means 5 by 7, 9 by 2. These are all fractions. What are decimals? 5.72, 9.64. These are all fractions. Can you all get what are integers now? Do you all get what are integers? Yeah. So now 13 is an integer. For integers in programming, not just in C, in any language, we call it as int. For integers, we call them as int. Now I'll write int age equal to 13. Do you all understand this? This is the data. This is the data. This is the variable name. Variable name. This is the data type. Do you all understood? Anything that you want to store. Let's say you want to store a PDF file. Let's say you want to store a PDF file in you are downloading a PDF file from uh, from Google. You are downloading a PDF file. You're downloading a PDF file. Let's say in this PDF file, you'll have, let's say the PDF file name is Charan.pdf. Now, what is the file name in this? What is the file name or variable name in this? And what is the data type in this? I want you all to say me. This is general guys. This is not coding. I'm asking you, Charan.pdf is the name. What is the variable name? What is the data type? I want you all to answer. What type of file is this first? Is this a PDF? Can I say data type is PDF? And it is stored in the name of Charan, so I can say the variable as Charan. Do you all got me, guys? Everyone? Do you all got variables and do you all got what is variables and data types? I will teach everything in deep, but from an outsider perspective, do you all understood what is data types and variables, everyone? Do you all got what is variables and data types? So everyone note this part. Everyone write about this part. These two parts, everyone write. This is the first thing that you have learned, which is first strings. This is for integers. Everyone write this part. I'll give 1 minute. Write this and write this. Write this and write this. What is data? This is data. This is the variable name. This is just data type. Data, variable name, data type. I want you all to open this and write. Just write. Once you'll can remember forever. I'll have some water, guys. I'll just have some water. Guys, do you all learn what is variables and data types? Everyone, say me. Like, do you all got some understanding of what is variables and data types? Say me yes or no. Varshita, Ashok. Okay, I was sending message only to one person. I'll send it to everyone. Everyone in the meeting. Do you all got what is variables and data types? So anything that you store in your computer will get stored in the format of data types and variables. Do you all got me? Anything. If you are storing some PDF files also, it will get stored in the Charan.pdf. I'll open any file in my local. In my laptop. I'll open my any file explorer. I'll open any file. Can you all see something like this? I'll open some file. I'll click on this file. I'll click on this file and I'll ask for properties. I'll click for properties. When I click for properties, can you all see the file name here? File name. And the type of file is, I'll take a screenshot of this and I'll show you in detail. Please focus, guys. When I take a screenshot, when I paste it here, let's analyze this particular. This is the properties. This is the file name. This is the file name. Basically, this is called variable. Now, can you see this type of the file? Which is data type. I'm saying, giving you the vague understanding of things. This is how file name and data types were there. Can you all see the size of this data? Can you all see 85,000 bytes? 85,351 bytes. This is the memory it consumed. Memory consumption. Memory consumption. Similar to this, everything will be stored in your computers. Say me yes or no for, do you all understood? Clear with variables or not? Clear with variables and data types? If both are clear, then type clear. If anything is, you want to repeat any topic, ask me for repeat. Repeat hyphen. If you want me to repeat variables, put write variables, repeat under hyphen data types. If you want me to repeat data types, if you want me to repeat both, just type repeat. Guys, is it clear or repeat? Is it clear or repeat? Variables and data types. Do you got understanding? Say me clear or repeat. Please respond. Is it clear or repeat? Everyone. I want the responses from everyone. If everyone give me the responses, we'll end the session. We'll end the demo session one. We'll have like bunch of sessions and guys, have you all seen the message at the top? I can see this message. I'll just copy this message. I'll put it again, which is shared by the team. Maybe the payment links and all were there in this. Yeah, say me clear or repeat, guys. Varshita, is it clear or repeat? Ashok, Kirti, Srija. Variables and data types. Please say me clear or repeat for that. Yes, sir, clear. What about you, Ashok? Kirti, Ashok? Variables and data types. Srija? Guys, say me clear or repeat for any topic. Just see this. If you have seen this particular line, you would have got Charan is the name, file type is the PDF, Firefox PDF file. Can you all see this .pdf? This is the type of the file. Everyone say me clear or repeat. And yeah, if you are clear now, yeah, please see this. Guys, please see this. I'm sharing you all the information about the payment for the particular sessions. I hope this is already shared by the team. Please take a screenshot of this. Everyone take a screenshot for this. take a screenshot for this if you are. We will learn a lot in the complete sessions. Yeah, please take that session information. Guys, done. Tanish, Varshita, Srija, have you taken? Have you all took the screenshot? Okay. Can we end the session, guys? Can we end the session? Done. Let's pause the screen share first. Stop screen share.